Hi, my name is April, and this is my first video. I did a Dollar Tree haul, and I did a big haul, so I probably will have more than one video to share with you guys. My first soap is that I found, which is very cute. I found the little bunny hand soap, which smells so good. It is sugared grapefruit. Sorry, I already took my tag off. And I also found the little chick coming out of the egg, which is super cute. This is tropical grapefruit. I found this plush throw, which has Easter eggs on it. And I have two weenie dogs that are sisters. They're little girls. And I always get them a blanket for the holidays. So right now they have a Valentine's Day blanket, each one of them. So I have to find another blanket to go with this one so they have their Easter blankets. All right. And then I had been looking for the Easter trees, and I finally had found them. They had them in pink, purple, and a light turquoise. I couldn't figure out which one I wanted. So need to say, I might put up two trees in my house. So I got the purple one, and then I also got the turquoise one, which both was $1.50. Everything I've showed you so far has been $1.50. I also found the Charm Bar bracelet. Everyone has been talking about these, but I haven't seen any charms yet. So I'm hoping on some of my next hauls that I'll be able to find charms to go on it. Okay, for my tree, I found some of these little eggs that have really sparkly stuff on them. These were also $1.50. I thought I would use those to go on my Easter trees. And then I also found one that's a little bit different. The sparkles are a little bit different, so I thought I would coordinate both of those for the tree. Both $1.50. I also found these decorative clips in these little chicks, and I just thought these were adorable. So I'm going to put some of the chicks on there. Probably not all of them, but probably half of them. I am going to share some with my niece also. She's getting an Easter tree. Also, I found these little bunny clips I thought would be very cute on the tree. So I will be sharing some of those too. And then I found some of these eggs, which have the little strings on them to hang on the tree. They're very light, so I think they would do well hanging on the tree. I may have more stuff on the tree that the tree can hold. Okay, and I also found these little Peep socks. I got two pair. I've already put one pair in my drawer, but two pairs for $1.50, and you cannot beat that. And they are so, so cute. Okay, moving on. I've been seeing some people find these little bags. They do look really chic looking. I got this one for a gift, but it was $1.50, and it's great for cosmetics. It's great for medicine, just whatever you need to use it for. It's a great little bag. Okay, moving on. I got this 4-foot inflatable Peeps bunny to go outside for April. My son was joking around with me, and he said, "Mom, that thing's scary looking." And I said, "I'm going to put it right outside your window." But I read on there, and you put water in it, and then you fill the rest of it with air. So it's not something you have to keep plugged up. That's what I was trying to keep from. Okay, and then I also found these little bunnies, and they had them in different colors. They are very cute. I'm going to use them for decor in my house for Easter. I love Easter. I go all out for Easter. I go all out for every holiday. I just love holidays. And then I found a blue one. I think there was one color I didn't get. And it was kind of a pink, but it wasn't really a pretty pink. And then I got a yellow one. So those are the three that I got in them. I also found some ribbon. They don't have garland small enough to go on the little Easter trees. So I found some garland to go on there. That way I could make like a little, ribbon. So I thought I'd make a little garland with some ribbon. Then I also found these little cute bunny lights. They had them in chicks. They had them in They had them in chicks. They had them in bunnies. They had them in ducks. I'm trying to remember what, oh, they had them in eggs also, which are very cute. Now, I bought a lot of my Valentine's Day stuff, but I had forgot my paper, so I had to buy some paper. So I got my tissue paper to go at the top of my bags. I also visit the nursing home. My mom was in there and she passed away. And I got acquainted with about 4 or 5 of the residents. One of them has passed away since, but I make sure every holiday and I take them a bag and I fill it with stuff for them. So I got them some stuff ready for Valentine's Day, and I got to work on Easter now. Anyway, here's the other pack, and I just thought this was very beautiful. Very chic looking. And then this is not Easter, but I decided to go ahead and get these out. I just thought they were beautiful, and I figured I could use them for a holiday. I do have one of the candle holders, the old-fashioned ones that's gold, and you put 5 taper candles in there, but these are like ribbed. They have like a design. They're not like a regular old-fashioned tapered candle. And for $1.50 for 2 of those, I was going to pay $1 a piece at Walmart is what I paid for the ones that I got, and I got 2 packs of those. That's what I paid for my Thanksgiving ones. So I thought that's a lot cheaper. Let's see. Oh, I was also going to tell you, I did buy a tree for Christmas, and it's white. And I decided what I am going to do is I am going to use it for St. Patrick's Day. And I'm just hoping I can find some stuff to go on there. So if anyone has any ideas, send them my way. I didn't really see a whole lot of decorations. I know it's not something that Dollar Tree puts a lot out on. They don't have an aisle for it. They have like a little end cap deal out in the middle of the aisles. Also, I wanted to share with you that I got some sprays. I have been collecting these. I did have the almond vanilla, I believe it is, but my son stole that from me. I have the mocha coffee, which smells really good. And then I have the jasmine dragon fruit. It's really nice. And then I also have the watermelon. Watermelon smells really good. And then I have the confetti cake. The confetti cake smells awesome. Moving right along, I have the Brazilian caramel. And my favorite one of all is the cucumber mint. This stuff smells so good. It's not strong. And all these, I like the way they go on. They go on very good, and they don't leave your hands sticky. It don't really feel like you have anything on. I did buy a couple that were $1 a piece instead of $1.25 at Dollar General. I didn't like the smell of them. They had like a very strong alcohol smell. You could barely smell like the fragrance of them. And they just, when you put them on, they didn't feel good on your hands. It felt kind of sticky feeling. But thank you for looking at my video. Like I said, this was my first video. If you could please give me a hype or a like so I can get started on here, I'd appreciate it. And everyone have a blessed day. Thank you.